The Trump administration is directing ICE agents to expand their efforts in large cities, including Chicago. Governor J.B. Pritzker reacts to whether we might see the National Guard in the city. He also signed the state's $55 billion budget earlier today. Let's bring in our political reporter, Ann Ahern, for much more. Ann.
Allison, President Trump is directing federal immigration officials to prioritize deportations in Democratic-run cities like Chicago, Los Angeles, and New York. However, Governor Pritzker does not expect to see the National Guard here.
I look at Chicago. I mean, you got a really bad governor in Chicago and a bad mayor.
Fielding questions today at the G7 meeting in Canada, President Trump doubles down on focusing deportations in major cities.
That city has been overrun by criminals.
Governor Pritzker reacts to the possibility of the National Guard coming to Chicago.
I do not believe that he will call out the National. I think he's seen that this has not gone well for him politically, and he's all about the politics.
Also today, Governor Pritzker signed the $55 billion state budget. While state lawmakers did not find a way to fund the mass transit $770 million hole, they did agree to $40 million for a new sports complex at Proviso West High School, home to Speaker of the House Chris Welsh.
If helping Proviso in the region that I grew up in is going to cost me an election, I'm willing to do that. I'm fine with that. But people sent me to Springfield to help the community, to help this state, and I'm going to continue to do that, and I'm really proud of it.
There's a lot of needs in the education space, and so that is a large amount, hyper-focused on one school district, and really cuts out a lot of other areas of the state.
As well, the state paid $1.3 million for the unopened migrant shelter in the city that was never used. That amount reached in a compromise settlement.
We had intended to not have to pay for that, and we believe that we were not obligated to pay anything. And Garda World decided to take their case to the Court of Claims.
Governor Pritzker also reacts to the political violence that happened in Minnesota this weekend. The governor was actually speaking at a Democratic dinner there Friday night, while there were Illinois officials on lists kept by the suspect who shot the two Democratic officials. Saturday, Pritzker says he was not one of them. We, of course, will have more on that part of the story coming up at 6.